place on fire. Let's get high. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Yeah, I'm gonna set your place on fire. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene.
What is good, yo? What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh shit! Let me fix my shit. What's popping, everybody? What's popping? You've made it to Ashley's Corner for the people that hasn't been here. I am her. I am she. Man, yo, what time does this fight come on ESPN? That's the only thing that I forgot to do. I just woke up. I had to take a nap before coming in here with you good people. Hold on. But yeah, can somebody tell me what time the ESPN fight happened with the chicks? This pen getting on my nerves. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel better now. But my bad. I just woke up. Okay. Salute to everybody that came in the building, whoever's in here. First, let me see what it is. Misfit shit sucks. I bet it do. The Corner Boss is in the building first. Big Mike Biggs boxing in the building. What is good with you? I'm gonna cook up in here today. I'm gonna cook and I'm gonna put my feet in them and put my drawers in them. However you say that shit. Salute to you. I be who I be. What is good with you? Salute. On this smooth Saturday. Salute AJ64. What is good with you? What's popping with you, AJ? Salute Crush the Legend. What is good with you, all? What's popping? Ain't nothing but a thing. What is good, Thomas here? I see you got your channel back. Salute to you. Hashtag JBT Just Box and Talk. Salute to you, the first lady of the ring. Ashley's Corner. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that came in this joint, for real. Let me see who up in the building. No Smoke TV. What is popping with you? What's good with you, Noco? What's good with you, Queen? What's up, Miss Joette? You be changing your picture more than a little bit. Go ahead. I see you. That's some art, though. Misfit shit sucks. I bet it do. I want to start off with some recordings, with some, actually not recordings, but some interviews. I want to play some interview that I just actually heard right before I started the show. This is Kid Austin. I always wanted to know the beef in between Kid Austin and Keyshawn Davis. And he spoke about it in the beginning of the interview on what the so-called beef was. And here it is.
Keyshawn Davis, he said, I think it was right after your last fight, he said that a fight between you two needs to happen in 2024. So first question is, have y'all, and I think I might have asked you this in Houston when I saw you there, but have y'all paths crossed in the amateurs? Have y'all sparred, been in the ring together?
Nah, he was older than me.
But that's right.
He was heavier than me, so we ain't ever, when I was a kid, about 12, 13, he was already getting ready for the Olympics. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that much. I know you're 21. I forget. Keyshawn's probably 25, 26, something like that, right?
Yeah, he was older than me.
What do you think? Why do you think he's calling you out? Why is he saying a fight between you two needs to happen? What's your history?
really got no history. So how it started was, I think after when I first headlined for Golden Boy.
Yeah, and for everybody's FYI, for the people that wasn't here on the show that I did talk about it and play Keyshawn's interview. Keyshawn Davis said a fight went in between him and him and Kid Austin has to happen this year in 2024. So he's speaking on it.
I called him, Mark Castro, I think somebody else. I called the
Shoot to you, Tim Layton, Just Boxing Talk in the building. He was the only one that
kind of took it to, like, you know, I guess he took it to, like, I don't know if it was an insult or what, like, but he didn't like it. So
yeah, Picasso,
like,
salute to you.
And it's like, bro, like, that's not like insult. That's a compliment that I'm calling your name. Like, I see you as potential, like, competition. You know, somebody that'll give me approval from the fans. So all these months go by, and now it's like maybe the fight does make sense. I feel like the fight should happen this year also. He actually
that's good news. Ain't that good news? You know what I'm saying? Both of them agree that the fight should happen this year. At first, it looked like it was just Kid Austin and his father pursuing the fight, but dissing Keyshawn every time they got the chance. Keyshawn was basically like brushing it off, but now it's a different story. And Keyshawn already had his interview saying it's a fight that has to happen and think it should happen this year. And he just said the same.
You know, sounded humble in his interview. So, you know,
he did sound humble.
Happen, you know, but it's no beef. You know, I went to his fight, not his fight, but I went to the Canelo Billy Joe Sanders fight. And, you know, we were eating with his moms and his family and stuff. Like, so it's necessarily no beef. We just two competitive guys. We just love boxing. Man, like he said, I feel like we just the best prospects out right now. You know, that's close to each other's weight that can make this fight happen. So I'm down to make the fight happen. How's that fight?
So, yeah, I rock with that shit. I rock with it hard. Salute to you, the Jab Jamboree. What is popping with you?
This is for the cool.
That's for my guy, the cool guy, the Jab Jamboree. What is good with you, Ax? Say salute, Ashley. Like this fight. I love it. To be honest, I've been waiting for the youngins to come around. I made a video recently about why boxing isn't the way it was back in the day. And it's our fault. It's the fans' fault. The fighters are only going to do what they get away with. If they can fight the person that's tailor-made for them and be named and get the crown, they're going to do that and expect that every time anybody fights. If you did it for the last fighter, they're going to expect it for them. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what people say what the Mayweather era is. Like all of that stuff, man. Mayweather did it his way. He made great choices. He's a great fighter, and his timing was impeccable. He was born at the perfect time, and he went pro at the perfect time. Everybody else's career will not be like that. It's not going to be like Floyd's. And these youngins need to stop comparing their careers and what they're doing to Floyd. Just stop it. Stop trying to look for the big bag extra early. Floyd didn't get the huge bag extra early like these people are trying to get, like the youngins is trying to get. So I'm just glad that Keyshawn came around talking the way he is, saying that he's just gonna be the fighter and let the fans be the fans, and he want this fight and this fight and this fight to happen this year. And how he looking at things is better. I like it. It's better for his career because people are going to view him on a higher scale now, and they'll do less judging and more just viewing his fights and seeing what's up. And that's what he wanted, and that's what he's going to get. As far as this guy, as far as Kid Austin, if he's saying the same shit, I would love that fight. Kid Austin versus Keyshawn Davis. Let's go. Both of them just agreed this year in interviews that they want to fight this year. So, I mean, I think it's awesome. I think that shit is fire. For real, for real. Salute to you, Silver. What's good with you? Hello. Yeah. Salute to you, Just Dude. What's good with you, Cuzzo? What's popping? Yeah, thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Appreciate that. His skill set, right. His skill set was different. Everything was different. Floyd put that work in. But this is the whole. And do you see how T.O.'s talking? T.O. was like, you see, Floyd retired and then he came back and got more money. Bro, you are not Floyd. A lot of these fighters try to walk in the same footsteps and think they're going to get the same imprint. You're not. You are not him. You don't wear the same size. You are not that dude. Like, I understand that's everybody want it now, but a lot of people that's wise know that you're not going to get everything right now. You're not going to get everybody's place. You're not going to get exactly what you want right now, and you got to earn it. You got to work for it. A lot of youngins don't understand that. These are fighters, so they know what hard work is and dedication, but they want the glory now. They want the fame now. They want the big checks now, and that's not how it goes. That's not how it is. I need to turn the Ravens game on. Now, I like football. I don't really have a favorite team. You know what I'm saying? I watch football every now and then, but 5 p.m. on Saturdays for boxing. Okay, that's how I rock. I like to see that fight, get it on. Right, I'd love to see that shit. That shit would be fire to me, for real. It definitely is no Floyd Mayweather. None of them is, in my opinion, and that's okay. But these people need to stop acting like they deserve what Floyd got. Like, bro, Floyd fought different competition. It was different, bro. It was different. And to be honest with the same, if given everything that happened in Floyd's career, if this whole media scene and social media scene and online scene was the way it was back then, man, nobody would ever been able to touch his nose. They can't touch him down, but I mean, y'all got avenues. Fighters got avenues right now that Floyd didn't even have. So I mean, let's just be 100. Still to you, Roll. What's good with you, Roy? Roy Constrictor in the building. What is good with you? All right. Let me see.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna play this whole interview just to begin.
So. Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said nobody else gonna fight. I think he will.
Yeah, I think Keyshawn is definitely he's not just putting words into the air. I think if he said it, he'd probably take the fight too. So that'd be interesting. But how does the fight play out?
Knockout for sure. like don't get me wrong. Keyshawn, he good. Like my dad, he would say he a bum. But I feel like
shout out to Floyd.
Yeah, he wouldn't be on this level or got a silver medal if he wasn't at least decent. So I feel like he's a good fighter. But like I said, his boxing ain't a game. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know nothing about his situation, what he's going through. But man was smoking weed, and all this other stuff. I don't care if it was for anxiety or what. As an athlete, you're not supposed to be smoking weed. So that just shows you're not 100% disciplined. I give my life and my all. Like, before this interview, I'm in there studying boxing all day, every day. My back hurt. I want to be asleep right now, but I'm in there studying boxing. So I feel like people, they gonna learn. They gonna learn that it's a difference between playing boxing and actually doing it. Everybody just want to be, flossy and talk all this and that, and the cars, the women. Nobody actually want to live boxing for boxing. And I feel like just because he say, what he gonna do, and he want a silver medal and all this talking, you gotta back it up. You gotta back it up first. I mean, because I feel like he just ain't ever been punched in his mouth for real.
You think he's gonna be the first guy to do it?
For sure. For sure. If there's nobody else, it's me.
All right. Well, listen, like I said, hopefully we see that fight at some point in the near future. So, I mean, there's a lot of fights coming up, and, we'll switch gears here to get your thoughts on some of the, yep.
Yeah, man. So, I really want to see. I'm just saying, I played that to let everybody know that because I played Keyshawn's interview, I believe, last Saturday or the Saturday before that, and he stated that the Kid Austin fight must take place this year in 2024. He wants that shit. So, that's Kid Austin saying his space, and he's saying that he sat and ate food with his moms, and there's really no beef. They're just two competitors. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with it. Like, after hearing that is no beef, then y'all definitely should fight, and it should be some fireworks in the ring for real. And it might end in a knockout, like you say, but I'm glad that he giving him some props. But I don't know if he. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not even gonna say that because Kid Austin don't sound like a guy that will sleep on nobody. So I don't think he'll sleep on Keyshawn Davis. And if they do fight, man, that shit would be fireworks. And if they fight anywhere on the East Coast, I'm down to a 10. You understand? I'm down to a 10 that. For real. I'm down with that. Salute to you, the corner boss up in the building. TD Sports Talk. Hashtag the Bronx is in the building. What is good with you, sir? What's good with you, sir? But no, he had another interview, and then I'm gonna get up off of him. I'm gonna get up off this topic. But he had another interview. I definitely want to let y'all listen to a couple of spots in this interview
I'm Kevin Garcia,
that
aka
he talked
Puerto Rican
about.
Kid KG.
All right,
This is Fight Hype, and
it's a
today
pretty good
we have
interview.
top Golden Boy lightweight prospect,
Pretty good interview.
soon to be contender, 16-0,
And I'm gonna
12
start
knockouts
it.
coming off a statement win.
Here.
Floyd Kittle. Oh, what's your path to a champ? If you had to a championship fight, if you had to get there outside of JoJo Diaz, what do you think happens?
I think they.
Yeah, JoJo Diaz, they said they priced himself out. He wanted $500,000 for the fight. He said he's not a champion. He has to work himself up to that type of money. And he wasn't getting $500,000 for the fight. So if they would have gave JoJo Diaz $500,000, he would have been getting more than Kid Austin. So JoJo Diaz priced himself out according to him, and that's why that fight is not happening.
Well, how I want to get to it, I want to, because I'm in the WBA.
Salute to you, knock out boxing, sports, and entertainment. Salute to you.
I'm number 5, so I would
definitely. I appreciated your video.
Edwin De Los Santos, since he's right above me at number 4. Then I think if they threw Frank Martin out there, I would take it and Zepeda. I don't know who else is. Those are the only names I know in the top.
And I made a video about what he's saying. I said him and Frank Martin should be the next fight that happened for him before he chose JoJo Diaz. I made a video about that. That's on my page. But what he's saying is he wanna go throughout the process. He liked the process. He likes the fights. He likes the names that's over him. He's ranked number 5. He would like to fight number 4, then number 3, number 2, then number 1, and under the WBA at 135 pounds.
On the top 5, really? I don't know if Tank's still there. I think Tank got the super belt. I don't know. But I would go in that order. I would want to go from 4, 3, and then Zepeda. Yeah. But if they want to give me Zepeda right off the bat.
Number 1 is Isaac Cruz.
I'm not complaining.
There you go. But you said Zepeda, he could be a potential opponent for March? Yeah?
No, not for March.
Not for March.
Hold up. Let me say this. I just found this out, okay? William Zepeda and Maxie Hughes is going to fight for a double final eliminator for both the IBF and the WBA at 135 pounds. So you got Lomachenko and Kambosos is fighting for the vacant WBO. Okay. Shakur has the WBC title. He has it. William Zepeda and Maxie Hughes is fighting for a double final eliminator for the IBF vacant title and for the WBA. Who are they going to fight? I don't know. After that, but things is gonna get really interesting soon. Let me finish this interview.
That's just like throwing it out there to see would y'all? But I know they wouldn't. They'll probably say that for the end of the year. But I know that fight is most likely 80% is probably going to happen this year.
There's been a lot of talk about, fighters outpricing themselves, and a lot of it's coming from Golden Boy right now. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on Ryan Haney not happening and him deciding to go the Rolly route, which also is not happening?
Well, that don't make it. Hold on, wait. Let's see. I'm going to talk about that.
What do you think about everything that's going on over there and Ryan and Oscar not agreeing on who he should fight?
I feel like everybody's just too picky. They being divas at this point. It's boxing. It ain't how it used to be. Just fight.
Yes.
Just fight. And you want the money so bad, the money don't come when you put your all into the box.
Now that's one. Don't he sound like Keyshawn Davis when he said that? I don't know if y'all was here for the last time I played his interview, but he was like, I just want to fight. I just like fighting. I just want to fight. They both share the same sentiment when it comes to boxing. They both just want to fight and don't. They think that, we could just fight now and all that other shit. Like that's how Keyshawn be talking. They seem like they feel the same way. We really might get Keyshawn versus Kid Austin this year, yo. That's fire.
The boxing, like it's destined to come. When you fight, the top guys, or once you start doing all this,
definitely appreciate you. Shout out to the LDBC.
Trying to set rules and regulations. You want this much, and who's the A side, B side? It complicates things where
facts, Picasso,
made and fans aren't happy. So I'm not really.
And Picasso, I was busy when you was writing what you was writing about my video. But I understand what you're saying. I just wanted to make it clear that I'm not talking about when it came to that video. I'm strictly only talking about when people say anything about why a fight shouldn't happen. That's what my whole video premise, that fans need to stop talking about anything, any type of reason about why a fight shouldn't happen. Should not happen. That's my whole issue. Like that's one of the biggest problems with why fighters don't fight the way they did back in the day, and why boxing ain't the way it is back, is everything's like real soft and sissified. Everything you gotta wait for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the science, boxing sweet science is hold up to a real high degree nowadays. Back then, like you had to be a warrior and get in there and really fight. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, not so sweet side. Like, bro, it's a lot of things that go into it. But I understand what you were saying. I just wanted to be clear that it's mostly just the people that make up any type of reason on why a fight should not happen. That's the issue. That's the issue. Like, and just the way fans treat fighters and make them don't want to be great, or don't want to do the things that you think is necessary to be great, or do the bare minimum to, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever we allow, they'll take. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, no, I just want to fight. I just like fighting. That's just me. Like, I just like.
Salute to you, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. What is good with you? Salute to LDBC in the house.
To that point, fans are gonna love watching my fights because I'm gonna give my all and I'm gonna fight whoever. But I don't care. Like now,
probably when he's off house arrest.
I'm not just saying for instance, for Ryan to go in and fight, Gervonta again and only ask for $200,000 because there's a chance you ain't gonna win that fight and you might need a little money to sit on. So I'm not saying not to know your word, but be reasonable. Be reasonable.
Yeah. Do you think fighters in this era, you think they have an overinflated?
That's one thing. Ryan is not reasonable. Yo, that's why I'm playing this shit. Like I feel the exact same way the kid also feels. And when speaking about the situation, kind of the same way Keyshawn Davis feel. Like, y'all stop acting like y'all deserve so much. And when it comes to the sport, everybody kept saying Ryan didn't even deserve a Tank Davis fight, and he over this joint asking for everything, asking for a lot of shit. Like he's saying the same. Like, bro, stop it. It's too much, bro. It's too much.
Inflated perception of their worth.
Too damn much.
And it's maybe costing them opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like fighters nowadays, they feel like they're. I ain't mentioned a cursing interview, but they just big headed. They feel like they're someone they not really.
Yeah, man.
Where they ain't really fight nobody to be calling for 20 mil. Like it's just ridiculous for the amounts they be asking for. And if they don't get that amount, they not fighting.
Yeah.
I feel like
get it, they ain't fighting.
For a championship fight, 2 mil is enough. Like that's a good amount of money. It's not about how much money you make it. It's about what you do with it after. Are you investing? Are you doing, stuff that's gonna make your money grow? But I mean, I just don't.
I'm glad. I'm glad some of the youngins got their head on right and know what's up. That pricing out stuff is a problem too. Like if we didn't allow that to be an excuse not to fight, they would have to come up with something else. But we allow that to be an excuse sometimes too. Sometimes it is. It is a good reason not to fight somebody if they try to nickel and dime you, but you know what it is.
Or could you see yourself maybe moving up a little bit in weight, signed to the same promo company? Could you ever see yourself in the ring with Ryan?
Yes. And don't get me wrong, I would love to take that fight to humble him in a way.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah. I would move up for that fight.
He'll move up for Ryan Garcia. He said for any fight,
I want to collect all the belts.
he'll move up.
135. I want to collect every belt in every weight division until I stop growing. You know. Now I'm not saying like because I'm still young, I'm still growing. So I don't know like if one night I might just blow up and won't be able to make 135. That's a different talk.
Right.
But like as long as I can make 135, I'm gonna stay here. But if I feel like I have to move up, that's the only way I'm moving up the weight. When y'all hear Floyd moved up to 140 or 147, it's because he grew, not because I'm not disciplined or nothing like that. Like,
all right, I like Kid Austin after that interview because in my opinion, man, every time I seen him in an interview, he was with his father. His father will overpower the interview at some point in time. Like I didn't see enough of his personality, if that makes any sense. Enough of his thoughts and how he feels for real without his father in his ear or without the script or whatever it may be the case. But I like Kid Austin, man. I'm starting to like Keyshawn Davis the way that I did like him when he first came out. Like the way that they talking now is the way that I want all these youngins to talk about boxing, to talk about their future in boxing and fighting and stuff like that. Like all this soft stuff and this well, we should fight down the line later and shit. Like after you get to like 10 fights, bro, we ain't trying to hear none of that. After you get to 10, 14, 16, depending on the situation in your career, we ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. Like, I understand Keyshawn was talking about them 6-0 and them 7-0. He's had 10 fights. That dude, his last fight was his 10 fights. His 10th fight. He already booked for Pedraza for his 11th fight. He talking like he know what's up. To be 100, man, Keyshawn Davis is ranked like 7 or some shit in like both the WBO and WB. I mean, the IBF, I think. The IBF and the WBO. Like, so he up there close enough. And I think he ranked kind of high in the WBC. Like, he's up there to get some fights now. So, I mean, it's either you keep fighting smaller fighters or people that's you keep fighting without fighting a step-up fight until you get a certain number of fights, or you go for the gusto. It seemed like he going for it. I could appreciate that from Keyshawn, and it seems like Kid Austin, just want to fight the people that's ahead of him in the rankings and get to a title fight, then fight all the champions, do that, and then he's just talking like he's gonna stay fighting and keep fighting and keep being busy and keep fighting everybody above him until he get everything. When he move up, might be cut short only if he gets bigger. Like, bro, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to fight everybody. Like, screw all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people at 135, and his sights is set on the people that's ahead of him ranked. I can't be mad at none of it. Can't be mad at none of it. Yo, I want to ask y'all a question. I want to ask y'all a question real quick, man. Let me pull this up. It ain't a trick question either. It's not a trick question. Y'all see him, right? You see? Hold on. Y'all see him? Y'all know who that is? Salute to you, Jay Dixon. What is good with you, Jay Dixon? Ryan fans ain't about it. Ryan got a lot, and that's why I put Ryan on here. Yeah, you know what it is, though. You know what it is. Don't even do it. Wait. Yo, this is Survey Devichenko, man, for anybody that didn't know. Hold on. This is Sergey Devchenko for anybody that didn't know. This dude right here. Sergey Devchenko and Gervonta Davis has something in common. Does anybody know what that thing is? They have something in common that I just want to point out. Hold on. I want to see if anybody knows what that thing is before I say it, though. For real, for real. Does anybody know what it is? What I'm talking about? Devchenko fought some names too. I gotta let you know. People don't give Sergey Devchenko enough credit, so I'm here to give him his credit today. I'm here to give him his credit. I don't know who in here watched this Hyman McGear fight, his last fight that he had in June last year. That shit was straight fire. Absolutely fire. That fight was fire. They come in weigh-ins and press conference with battle wounds. Yo, he ain't look like, I could put up a picture of him. He had no wound at all. I was like, damn, was this his debut? So he like a different man. That's why I didn't put that picture up there. Y'all have been like, who the hell is that? It's a young, fresh, virile Devchenko. Bro, ain't nothing on him. Salute to Jab Jamboree back in the Super.
This is for the cool.
Yay. Salute to you. Don't be yay. You watch the Jones and Mary now? Okay, it's on. Let me pull it up. I think this is gonna be a good fight. I really do. Oh, I don't think I put in my password and username for ESPN. Let me see if I get it on my phone. It's on my. I knew I could get it on my TV. That's where I was watching it, but I don't know if I have it on my phone. And I don't know no damn code. I don't know my password. You like that? You like that? IB. But I don't know if anybody seen the Jermaine, that Hyman McGear fight versus Devchenko. Bruh. Where's the fight? Versus Devchenko, but that shit was fire, man. That fight was lit. He give everybody hell. I think Hyman McGear is one tall mofo. Hold on, let me see what it say. Hyman McGear big. Let me see. Hyman McGear say he's 6 foot tall. I know he got a crazy reach, but he's 6 foot tall. Yeah, he about to fight John Ryder. But bro fought Hyman McGear. He fought Adames. He fought Adames, man. He didn't get dropped either. Didn't get stopped. He got dropped in the Hyman McGear fight in the 12th round. He fought Charlo. Didn't get dropped. Didn't get stopped. He fought Triple G. Got dropped in the first round. Did not get stopped. Daniel Jacobs dropped in the first round. Did not get stopped. Like, bro got a record. You understand? Bro fought some names. Do y'all know what they got in common? I put it on the screen. What does him and Gervonta Davis have in common? It's on the screen. It's looking right at you right now. The salute to you, the Jab Jamboree. Definitely appreciate you. Salute to you, Darius the Great. Short arms. Why? Low key, that Charlo versus Montel was a good ass action pack. Yo, it was a good fight. It was good. It was a good one. Where's this damn fight though? For real though. This is for cool. Where is the fight? Is it on ESPN Plus or regular ESPN? Maybe it's on regular ESPN. I don't know what the big difference is. Bruh. Yes, ESPN. And Plus. Okay, right, bet. Yes. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, fight up. Okay, I see it. Michaela Mayer on attack right now. Hold on. Michaela Mayer on attack right now, and Jonas is just, her hand speed ain't really there, but she's all right fighter. She's just being defensive right now. She's sizing her up, going to Jonas' body. She deflected that shit. Uh-oh, she got in a hook on Jonas. She threw a 1-2. She's throwing 1-2s at Jonas. Jonas ain't really doing nothing. Just being defensive, backing up. This is second round. She getting hit all in her forehead. Jonas is getting hit. She just ain't doing shit about it. She's doing right hook. Oh, shit. Body punch landed for Jonas. Another body punch landed for Jonas. Michaela hit her with a right hook. Michaela got the best of that exchange, but she hit her with went to Michaela's body at the end of it. She got them small ass coochie cutter shorts on. Damn, Michaela. And coochie cutter shorts. But yes, dude, Sergey Devchenko got the same reach as Gervonta Davis, yo. There you go. See about Mike Biggs watching the game. Is that the main event? Yes, it is. It's the main event. Salute to you, Felix Nunes. What's good with you? These women should be fighting 3-minute rounds. Yeah, they should, man. This shit is trash. That's why 2 minutes is trash for real, yo. It is. 3 minutes will make the fights more exciting. It'll be more knockouts. It'll be more stomach. It'll be more action, in my opinion, man. Come on now. But Gervonta Davis got a 67.5-inch reach, just like him, yo. I say this. I showed y'all that to say this, man. It's the third round. Doing much of the same thing, but Jones is letting her hands go now. But yeah, I said that to say this. Devchenko is a fighter that uses footwork. He gets on the inside. He gives everybody hell, just like Jay Dixon said. He gives everybody hell in the ring, and he uses footwork to do it. Almost everybody he fights is taller than him and bigger than him. I believe he's 5'9", though. He's not short like Tank. He's 5'9". But they got the same reach, the same inch reach. He gives everybody hell. Not no punching bag in there. He's moving around. He's being defensive. He's getting in and out. He's hurting guys. He be hurting people he fight. You understand what I'm saying? That is how that's the same type of skill that Gervonta Davis possesses. This is why a lot of people say that he can go up in weight. He don't have the height. It's not the reach that's the problem. It's the fact that people that's in higher weight classes, they don't walk around that weight. For Gervonta Davis to fight somebody, say 147 or 140 pounds, he will be fighting somebody that's 20 pounds more than him. And I understand that's only a 5-pound difference if he's fighting at 140 and he just came from 135. I understand that. But that's the same reason on why I said a lot of fighters always cut like 20 pounds to make weight. A lot of fighters admitted to that. A lot of coaches admitted to that that's how much weight that their fighter actually cuts to make a fight. They don't walk around close to a lot of fighters don't walk around close to their fighting weight. And if Gervonta Davis would go up to fight in that weight class, being that he walks around at like 145, 150 now, believe it. Being that he walks around at like 145 or something like that, the fight, if he did fight at 140, it'll be closer to his natural weight. But the people that's fighting at that weight class, their natural weight is like 170. That's the issue. Rolly showed that his walk around weight was 177 when he was fighting at 135, about 3 fights before he even fought Gervonta Davis. So it's not that people are scared. I just watched the second round. It was pretty cool, but ain't nothing happened. Nothing is really popping for real. Salute to you, Victor. What is good with you? PBC gave Canelo Fighter of the Year, and are now just as horrible as Ring Magazine. Man, I don't even. This whole thing with Canelo is like they're always going to look at Canelo the way they look at him until he retire. Like people, it's just going to be what it's going to be. Dang, Jonas got caught wide open. She got caught. The reach, and I think the fact that Michaela Mayer has her jab, she extends and she leans her body forward. So when she thinks she can't get hit by Michaela throws that long ass jab and is catching Jonas. And Jonas does have her high guard up, but it's not good enough. She's punching through her. She's punching between, not through. She's punching between her guard. She's not moving her head enough. Jonas is just sitting there with her head on center line. Up, nice threw 2 hooks and landed on Michaela. Michaela is on the come forward the whole fight. It got Jonas on the ropes, throwing lefts and rights. About 3 of them got in. Jonas is holding her now. Ref broke it up there in the center of the ring. Jonas is fighting back. She's fighting back. She's throwing 2-piece combinations. She's getting caught, but she's throwing them. Nice exchange. Jonas got the best of that one. Whoo! She threw like a feint. Michaela threw a feint and threw a right and hit her straight in her mouth. Hit Jonas straight in her mouth. Then threw a right and then a crisp left hook flush on Jonas' face. Right flush on Jonas' face. She's stalking her. She beating the shit out of Jonas, bro. Lefts and rights, Jonas on the ropes. She holding Jonas. Jonas is holding Michaela now. Michaela's beating her ass. All right, don't let nobody tell you different. Salute to you, Tate Brown. Salute to you, the real queen of MMA talk. TWT is in the house. What is good with you? Salute to you, Kyle Will. What is good with you? Salute. Chilling. Talking some boxing, calling this chick fight. You understand? It looked like a pretty good fight, though, listening and watching the game of Ravens. Yeah, people multitasking on Saturday. I think damn near everybody that likes boxing multitasks on every Saturday. Almost every Saturday. Jay Dixon said he said it best Triple G ass to me. He did. I need to go back and look at that fight. I did not see it. I didn't watch Triple G versus. I didn't really know Devchenko was when he fought Triple G. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Devchenko, that guy, bro. For somebody that has a 67.5-inch reach, and y'all know that now, his reach is the same length as Tank's arm length. Bro, that man deserves some respect. Put some respect on Devchenko's name. I don't care how many losses he got. Put some respect on that. That's why people always compare Tank to somebody that moved up. Well, such and such moved up, such and such moved up. And every time the person you're talking about got 3 losses. Okay, Jonas got her back with a right hook, stiff right hook. Jonas is fighting back like she fighting for her life. Every time she get tagged, though, she stopped for a second. She landing on Michaela. Michaela's just returning fire. This is a high impacted fight. Like they throwing certain rounds. Because sometimes Jonas ain't really throwing that many punches around because of Michaela's activity and her reach. She's not. Jonas is a UK fighter. You know what I'm saying? She a UK fighter. She good, but her hand speed isn't really there. She don't move her head. Like Michaela ain't moving her head, but she know Jonas ain't throwing nothing. She just on the attack. She hitting the shit out of Jonas. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate you. She hit the shit out of Jonas. Oh, Jonas hit the straight left, landed on Michaela though. Landed on Michaela. Michaela looked like she's showing her top teeth now. That joint hit her right in her jaw. She's like, Hit it with the Jim Carrey teeth just now. Let's get it. I just want Michaela to pull them damn trunks down just a little bit. Michaela looking for that left hook again. I see it. She looking for that left hook. It's the 5th round, 10 seconds left. Hirsch up now. Oh, Jonas. Yo, Jonas looked hurt from that joint. She was in the corner and got hit with the first right from a 3-piece combination and then turned her. Sent it around. Damn. I mean, damn. Salute to you, DOG215. Salute to you. What is good with you? Hope all is well. Salute to you, Teach. Yeah, Mayor doing a lot right now. She asked for this fight. She wanted this. She wanted this. Mayor always in the pum. Yo, she is, man. But these, oh my gosh, yo. What round you on? It's about to be the 6th. Yeah, it is pretty good scrap. That's pretty good. It's about to be the 6th round. They finna come out the corner. They show this. Yeah. All right. Yeah. They throwing, she backing up, so nothing's connecting. Jonas backing up, nothing's landing.
Can I have chocolate for a snack?
If you find chocolate in this house, you can have it. Other than that, can you go to your room, please?
If you buy it.
She said, if you buy it. Yeah. I'll give you some chocolate when I'm done, Azari. If I leave out, I'll get you what you want. USA for the win. Okay. Jonas, I hope you know you're losing this fight. I hope they told you, though. For real. She trying, though. She trying. That right hook was slow as shit that she just threw. Like, slow as a mug. Oh. Yo, Michaela switched stance on her just now. Jonas grabbed her ass like, what the hell? Let's go. She backing up. Jonas is just backing up the whole fight. She ain't running necessarily. She ain't running. She's backing up from the punches being thrown at her. The punches are being thrown at her, and she's backing up like just in time. She's being defensively aware and responsible. She right there, though. She right there. She's throwing hers. And she hitting her. She trying to counter with a check right hook. It's the end of the round. She was just moving around the whole damn time. How do you feel about Alicia versus Shields? Alicia giving me Bill Haney vibes. My shoulder. Why is she giving you Alicia? Why is Alicia giving you Bill Haney vibes though? What exactly? I don't really know everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? What I know is Alicia Baumgartner wants to fight because she's smaller than Shields. Shields told her expeditiously, "You too small." She said, "You ain't got to worry about the weight. Just make the fight, girl." Since they friends, that's how she spoke to her. At the time, the first time, she said she brought up fighting her at a gym. And Shields brushed it off. Like and said, like, bruh, for real, let me just cut to the chase. When it comes to friends, y'all can be friends all y'all want. Y'all you're in the same occupation. Y'all have the same career. And y'all career just happens to be very competitive. And you close in weight to fight each other. If you are the top of the female boxing class, meaning Carissa Shields, then everybody should want to fight you. If it's possible for her to get close to weight to fight you, being that y'all are friends, I don't believe they had to take this this route. They didn't have to take this avenue and not liking each other or making it like this. It just seemed like I heard Alicia Baumgartner said the first time she asked her for a fight, that's how it happened. And she got blown off because she's smaller than her and they were friends. To be honest, Carissa Shields say a lot of things that people say and do to her that she deems as disrespectful, and she cut them off or whatever the case may be. But in my honest opinion, she dishes it out and can't take it. To be for real. Like, if y'all are friends, why can't y'all make money together as friends? If you are at the top, then why don't you fight your friend? If she want to fight. It's not like you picking on her and be like, yo, let me put some money in your pocket. It'll be a big fight. We can fight. You being a bigger person and y'all are friends, like, you don't know how Alicia is gonna feel about that. But this the other way around, baby. Like, Alicia is asking you for the fight and asked you nicely, and it wasn't around nobody. It's when y'all was in the gym, probably by each other. By yourselves. In my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with that. Y'all are friends in the same sport. It came to be like this because Alicia Baumgartner won't let it go. She still wants to fight. And while she over here acting like we're friends and she ain't supposed to be stepping out of pocket, yeah, but she already said that she wanted to fight you and you acted like she was too small. Like, you gotta look at it from her side too. She a grown woman and she a fighter just like you. Was that the whole quarter? I mean, the whole round? That shit was fast as hell. But she a fighter just like you. I don't see the problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the problem with that. You know, this whole thing with her not being Shields, not liking Shadasia Green no more. It was because Carissa Shields said that Shadasia Green went behind her back when they were friends. She went behind her back and went to the training camp overseas for Christina Hammer. She went to train in camp for Christina Hammer when she was training to fight Carissa Shields. That's why she cut her off and called her a snake and said all this stuff, because she didn't tell her that she was going over there and training. Green's defense, she said, we were training all the time. I trained with Shields all the time, but I never got any money out of sparring with Shields. When I went over there to spar with her, she paid me for it. And she looked at it like she grown and got money problems. She's not going to ask her for no money. They spar all the time for free. She got offered money to spar her over there, so she did it. Now, after y'all seeing Shadasia Green fight her last fight versus Franchon Cruz, what do you think? Like, and y'all seen how, and I called that fight like Houdini. I knew exactly what was going to happen in between Christina Hammer and Shields. Y'all think Shields beat the shit out of her? Shields said, I'm not friends with her because she went over there. Green went overseas to Christina Hammer's place and trained with her, was in camp with her and sparred with her and showed her all of my looks when she was training in camp to fight me. Bruh. Do y'all think Shadasia Green is capable of showing Christina Hammer Carissa Shields' looks in the ring after seeing what we just seen? And we already seen how she beat up Christina Hammer. She did a horrible job. How do you know that she didn't go over there and show her a bunch of bullshit? Look how that fight happened. To this day, this is what they said she said this last year, late last year with December, November, that this is why she not friends with Shadasia Green no more. So it's like, really? You can't believe that to be true now and she know how Shadasia Green fight. Shadasia Green don't fight like you. She can't show her your looks. You should have knew she didn't show her looks after you beat the shit out of Christina Hammer. Christina Hammer, Hammer didn't do shit. Hammer did nothing in that fight versus Carissa Shields. Carissa Shields beat her badly, and I knew she was going to beat her badly. I said it in the video. She beat her bad. You understand? To this day, she not friends with Shadeja Green because she got offered money because she needed money. She got her own problems. She said, I have my own problems. She said, what do I look like asking her for money? We spar all the time. She's handling her own shit in her career. I would have did the same thing. Me being who I am, though, because I'm a freak, I don't really think that much before I talk. And I talk a lot to my friends that I'm open to. If they was having a room together, I would have been told them, like, yeah, I'm going over such and such to spar with her. And honestly, Carissa Shields should have been 100% fine with that. But I think she's upset that Carissa Shields, that she didn't tell her that she's going over there to fight her. This is the 9th round. Damn, Jonas hit the shit out of Michaela Mayer coming in just now. Black. That was it. Just one punch. Got to take a different approach, Michaela. She's backing her into the corner and the ropes down there the whole fight. Every round. Every round. Jonas keeps scoring with the left hook to the body. But Michaela's scoring with everything else, man. She's scoring with everything. Michaela Mayer rubbed me the wrong way, though. In one of her recent interviews, she said that she definitely believed that Alicia Baumgartner was doping because they didn't have any VADA testing or any type of testing during their fight. And my opinion is you called for that, right? You said that it was cool that y'all did. I mean, you have not said, but you signed for them not to. You must have knew, you know what I'm saying, that they wasn't going to test. You didn't get tested either. You know, you didn't get dropped. You didn't get pummeled in that fight. Your face was cool. You're not like you have brain damage. I don't know exactly what she think that Alicia Baumgartner was taking, but she definitely said that she thinks she's taking some shit. They fighting in the phone booth right now. You know what I'm saying? Michaela Mayer look like she's getting the best of it, and Jonas keep holding. That's the end of the round. These rounds be fast as hell. Salute. If you buy it. She doing the most, yo. Alicia is smaller, but since training in Miami lately, she looks sharper and throws in volume. She has a chance. She been and man, yo, this just be 100. They not really that far away from size in a size difference category. It depends on how Alicia Baumgartner's body is, but women can gain that much weight in a month or two. You hear me? We can gain that much in a month or two, for real. You know what I'm saying? And Alicia Baumgartner, I believe her thing is having to fight at a catch weight or at 147 or something like that, because Shields was trying to fight Chris Cyborg at that weight. And that would have been a money grab for her. That's why she was cool with dropping that weight for Cyborg. I understand Carissa's side to that she probably won't drop it for Alicia, but she'll drop it for her. I understand that, but now it's an issue. 10th round, 1 minute and 30 seconds. That fast. Ooh, Jonas getting hit. She getting hit, boy. She got a bloody nose. Jonas, yo, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet, Jonas. Jesus. She trying. She throwing them punches. Michaela Mayer is just coming forward, fighting like a machine. Look like she got a black eye, too. Jonas got a black eye. Her left eye. Ooh. She landed that nice right hook, though, on Michaela Mayer. She's spent, though. She tired. Michaela's still coming forward. Whew. Ooh, man, she need to move her head, man. Michaela just dotting her head up, bruh. Ping, ping, ping. You lean down, ping. Bruh. 15 seconds left in the fight. Jonas probably won 2 rounds of this fight. Oh, they going at it. They throwing and holding. Throw them and holding. All right, staying in the fight. Jonas raised her hand. She made it. But she didn't win that fight. Michaela Mayer won that fight, for real. Walking forward like nothing, right? Like nothing. Shields and all these other boxers don't like being challenged, but they love the drama and attention that comes from talking shit instead of making these fights. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. This is how a lot of girls are, okay? And the fact that they're in the same profession, the fact that they have the same career and they're boxers, and being boxers is a very competitive sport. They both don't work in a library. They're both not librarians. They're both are fighters. A lot of women that have a lot of female friends, if one outshines the other, somebody in the clique just don't like it. They might not say a bunch of shit, but they don't like it. You'll feel it. Shit, they're gonna say something eventually, or something you're gonna feel it. The fact that they're in the same profession and they were friends, she's saying that she number one, she the gold and all this other stuff, and it's cool. There's no problem with that. It seems like from Alicia Baumgartner, because she got her own stance. She's in her own weight class. She got her own fan base and her own thing going on. She's got a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit going on. And the friend that is bigger don't want to be challenged by the other friend that's coming up, that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, it's a chick thing. Men probably like that too. You know what I'm saying? But Christian Shields, in my opinion, I've been in a similar situation because I played a lot of sports. I've been in a similar situation. The best way to fix that situation is to dog her. I'm not playing. Shields, take that fight, and you supposed to fight Alicia Baumgartner like she's trying to kill your kids. I'm not even lying. Like, bro, I played that one-on-one game, bro. I wish if I could have dunked, I would have dunked on her. I would have broke her knee. I'm not playing with you. We friends. You understand? But don't ever think you can be me. Don't ever think you can be me. The approach she's taking ain't the approach she should take. Oh, well, I thought we was friends. I would have never went to movies with her if I would have thought. So, I bet coming from men, that sound wild. Y'all will fight a friend that a childhood friend, and still be friends with him after you fight. The how she talking is wild to me. So, if y'all friends, she's small and all that shit. So, if you ain't gonna fight her, just say you're not gonna fight her. But all this other stuff, I thought we was friends and all this, bro. So, man, be that athlete you are and dust her ass then. Do it. Yo, they gave a fight to Natasha Jones. I cannot believe that. Hold on. I gotta hear what's being said. Give me a second.
from now.
Yo, hold on. 160 or nothing is not good for me, bro. That's not good for me, dog. It's not good. I don't remember anyone in history trying to talk Durant out of fighting Hagler, Hearns, and Leonard. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's why boxing won't be great like it was back then. Is because the fans be doing dumb shit. And they glorify it. They allow that shit. They like it. Bro, hold on, bro. I gotta hear more. They talking about it's a close fight, and that's what happens in close fights. You give it to the person in the hometown. That shit was not that damn close. Hold on. Bro, they talking about running it back, acting like it was a close enough fight for that shit to happen. Bullshit. Not trying to hear that shit at all. If I fight someone I call a friend, that's like another me that I can punch. Dismiss this bullshit. Off my screen. That I can punch. This hurts me as much as it hurts you. Bruh, but they coming to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like she picking on the smaller friend, the one that's not as successful yet in their career as she ain't doing that. It's the smaller one trying to get some shine. Bet, bruh. Duster. That's how you supposed to handle them situations, yo. You don't take the other route. Man, I thought we was friends. You don't do that. You don't do that. That's all I'm saying, man. It sounds like business to me. All that she said, they just building up the money to finance the fight, similar to wager a war. Get the money up so the fight could be worth the people's time. Excuse me, and attention. Salute to you, David Scott the third. What's good with you? Been a little minute. But if I were green, right? If I were green and we were friends for real, I would have told her. I would have told Shields they were offering me money first, and if she ain't want to pay me for the spar, I would have went to right. I think that's mostly what it was, is that she didn't tell her. But if that's the case, then leave it there. She went on and said she went down there to show her my looks. Come on, bro. She didn't go down there to show her the looks. She can't. I'm mad. I was surprised she even said that, because you saying that she can fight like you if she wanted to. That's what that means to me. I don't think she can do that. She fights her own way. We grown. You ain't got to tell nobody where you going down. Right? Like, I'm just saying, like to cut her off completely and y'all was cool. If y'all was friends like that, that shouldn't be, to be mad and not fuck with her for a minute or two, maybe. But to cut her off and call her a snake because of that, bro, she did not show that girl your looks. If you're gonna be friends with her, that's fine. Nothing to do with me. But I'm just saying, I don't think she showed her your looks, bro. I wonder how they be going to score this, bro. I'm so mad that they did that to her ass, bro. Again, she lost gain weight in the booty, right? Dick Gregory said there was a dude. He was wild. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, man, that shit sucks. Head on the center line, all of that. Now we need the rest of the women to be fighting 3-minute rounds. That's what they started saying. If it was the 3-minute rounds and it was 12 rounds, Mayor would have won that fight, or probably fucking stopped Jonas, bro, or dropped her for real. Salute to you, young man. What's good with you? Salute Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more in the house. What is good with you? Not real men. Okay, yeah, okay. Then it's just a women thing. That's what I was saying. That's what I thought. I'm so mad. Right, Jonas wins, bro. UK robbery. It's just fucked up. Salute to you, Colonel Nectar. What is good with you? Salute. Ash, how you feel about the Better BF Bivol fight? How you have two undefeated guys in the division with no pressure to ever fight each other? I think people stopped pressuring for that fight to happen when we seen all the bullshit that Suleiman was on. However you pronounce his name, the person that owns that WBC. When we seen all of the bullshit, bruh. Hold on. Better BF, I believe, lives in America, so he's off the hook. But the fact that Bivol is from where he's from and lives where he lives at, the person that owns the WBC, Suleiman, won't sanction the undisputed title fight. Meaning, if they fight each other, if Bivol and Better BF fight each other, it's supposed to be an undisputed fight because they both have all the titles. He's saying he will not allow the WBC to participate in the fight. So whoever wins technically should be, but will not be in the record books undisputed. And that is stupid. Same thing similar that dude did to Amanda Serrano. That's why that WBC title wasn't part of her fight when she broke the mold and had 3-minute rounds fighting the last fight she fought. That's why she dropped that title and gave it back to him. So I think that's why people stopped pushing it. But if we want to talk about the fight, and I believe I put it on the screen. I like Beterbiev. I put him in my intro of my live. I really like him. You know what I'm saying? He's a power puncher. He get knockouts. I like knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He's a warrior. Got a warrior spirit, not scared to get hurt. He stays in there and for the fight. It gives people a fight to watch and be entertained with. And I do be entertained. He has been dropped before. I believe it was a flash knockdown. He got right back up, had his feet, his legs, and, you know, went to stop dude and later on in the fight. But the guy he's fighting, Bivol can do what Marcus Brown, what they tried to make him do, but he couldn't take the power. And he probably gassed out a little bit, but he couldn't take the power. In my opinion, like fighters, especially a fighter like Bivol, they got a good gas tank, got good fundamentals, throws combinations well, and everything that he does, he uses the distance very well. His feet placements is very well. That's going to be a problem for Arthur Beterbiev. Arthur Beterbiev is a good body puncher. He throws those body punches, and that's how he gets the win out of a lot of fighters he fight, and he commits to beating that ass. If Bivol keeps backing up and get on the ropes, it'll spell trouble for him. If he can back Beterbiev up, it's no telling that he's going to win that fight. No, backing him up is not all you need to do. Joe Smith backed him up, as you can see in my live. He backed him up and then landed on the second ropes. Beterbiev is he can fight off the back foot. He throws good combinations. But the thing is, it's all about game plan in this fight. And I'm yet to make my video about it, and I will, so I'm going to cut it short. But Bivol is a good counterpuncher as well. But if Bivol want to be on the attack in this fight, it might could hurt him. You understand what I'm saying? I believe if Bivol starts out on an attack, throw in some feints, get Arthur to throw, and then counter his shit with some open flush punches, I believe that's the only way he makes it 12 rounds and win the fight. Tay, they gave that fight to Jonas, and all of us believe Michaela Mayer won. She was winning the fight. Yeah, what the fuck? Salute to you, GD. What is good with you? Salute to you. Talked all that shit. She was backing it up, though. Mayer was fighting. I didn't even know she was talking a lot of shit, though. Mayer won hands down. Right. Yo, that shit was crazy. They did that shit again. Salute to you, the messenger 215. She did get robbed. Definitely did. I didn't watch it. I was just listening. Man, she was bringing the heat. She won that fight, man. Live to fight another day. Now you know why I said fuck the UK, right? Salute to you, Andre Noble. What is good with you? Salute to you. Yeah, she got robbed bad, bro. I don't think anybody really think that Jonas won that fight for real. That's why they was talking like, oh, well, it was close fight, and that's what happens. They give it to, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. They give it to the hometown. It's just crazy. Right, yo, Mayor won that fight. She won that one, bro. They messed up for that. Salute to you, Kamara. What is good with you, stepping razors? Salute to you. Yeah, they don't want us fighting. Right, winning over them ever. Rob the shit out of Mayor. They damn well know women don't clinch fights in a knockout. They say the only way to win in the UK is by knockout. She looked like she was about to, good evening to you. Good evening. It looked like she was about to she looked like she was about to drop her for real. Salute to you, UD Kobe. What is good with you? Say, how do you feel about biological? Yo, the men allowed to fight against women? I think it's disgusting. I really think it's nasty as fuck. Like, you really, for a man to testosterone to drop down to the level that they are saying it's okay to fight a chick, you would have to take something to do. Just get what I'm saying. You would have to take medicine or pills, supplements, injections, surgeries. You would have to do all of that to stop the levels that you naturally get as in birth as a male. You would have to stop and slow it down just to become in the proximity that's okay to fight a woman. If that's the case, then how isn't PEDs legal? Let's just be 100. If you can do all of that, then why can't you take PEDs? Why can't you take enhancements? That's basically what the fuck they're taking, but just in reverse. They de-hancing out this motherfucker. For real. As far as your testosterone goes and all of that stuff, you de-hancing so you can become in the field to fight a woman on paper. Why can't you take performance enhancing drugs if you can take that? If you can do all of that, like, it doesn't make any sense on why y'all even allowing it. And for real, out of all the sports and things that, for real, when you talking about sports, there's more avenues for men than there is women. For you to be a male and want to decrease your levels to a female's point to fight a chick, bruh, you weak as hell to me. Like, mentally, you not like you. And it shows. That's why you want to be a chick, bro. You weak as hell. That's some weak shit. So you want to even be weaker than what you are, literally. Like, I want some of this power that I have to go away. I want my strength to go away. I want to stop benching 300 and bench 150 so I can fight women. It's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Because they'll say Mary fought her ass off and should be champion. Most definitely. Why are they blocking fights in the first place? I don't know. Why do people be blocking fights. No rematch clause. Well, yep. Well, what can you say? I'm a big fan of Better BF, and I really want to see Bivol fight next. What happened to Better BF PED test, though? It was a test that was given that showed spiked levels, I believe, of something that men get naturally, and they continue to get more of every year. He just got a lot of it in his system at one point in time. That's why they called it. They didn't say it was a positive test. They said it was something else. They called it something else. And they said what it wasn't legal. Because it's not a positive test, it was what it was. That is what made it not illegal. Because it's something that you just get in your body. It's like, some people that just grow really, really long nails, or their hair really, really just grows really. Some people just some things, they just grow excessively really fast in their body. And that's just life. I don't really think he's juicing. I don't think he's juicing, yo. Because if so, that shit, like, I just don't think he's juicing for real. If he is, then he shouldn't be supported. But I don't think he is. They're gonna have to give me a real test that he cheated. They tested him and said that he didn't cheat. So I'll just take it as that. No way Jonas gave Mayer a rematch. That's crazy, man. Bivol loses 10 out of 10 times. Yo, in my opinion, yo, I think he has that chance, is what I said. Other than that, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it the way I said it. If he can't do that for 12 rounds, that's the only way he makes it to 12 rounds and win the fight. If he can't get that done, then he's not going to win. He's probably going to get stopped like everybody else. But they say a lot of things about Bivol. I don't even know it's true. They said he lays on a bed of nails before he goes to sleep, or every morning when he wakes up, or some shit. People say a lot of shit about Bivol, man. I don't know how tough the motherfucker is. I just know he ain't never been hurt. He ain't never been down. And when you look at it, Arthur's been hurt. Arthur's been down. So, I mean, you don't really know until you see it. One-way rematch clause. Bivol is a counterpuncher, right? But he's has no problem being first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you keep being first versus somebody like Beterbiev is a smart fighter as well. He got power, but he does have boxing IQ, and he can land on him. I'm telling you. Liverpool has always been shady. Yes, it has. Yep, that's a fact. Why you think Shill's not going back to the UK? Yo. Salute to you, D-Man Jr. What is good with you? Salute. Testosterone. Yeah. All right, but I only caught the bottom of that joint. It's already been an hour and a half. Okay. Broly got mad and said he's going to fight Pitbull next. I want to see that fight. I made a short about him being scared of Pitbull because of the things he said about Pitbull. He acted like Pitbull wasn't shit before he fought Tank, and after he fought Tank, yo, he was saying that he has a really hard head, and like he was giving him flowers and all types of shit. So I would like to see that. Like I said, Williams Zepeda and Maxie Hughes has a double final eliminator for the IBF and the WBA, so it's going to get very interesting. Beterbiev is also like, I think Beterbiev is 20-0 with 20 knockouts, all knockouts. And Bivol is 22-0 with 11 KOs, man. Like, it's like I said, I haven't made my video about it, but that's pretty much how I'm looking at it right now. Like, Bivol has a way to win the fight, but we really got to see something, baby. And like I said, Devchenko really deserves a lot of respect for the fact that he has the same arm reach as Tank, and he be doing these great names that people have a lot of respect for these fighters. He be doing them ugly. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Devchenko, man. He's always ended with a great fight. And whoever missed his last fight versus Jaime Munguia, bro, that's Jaime Munguia's best fight, is the last one that he fought Devchenko. Devchenko always makes it a great ass fight, yo. Shout out to him though for that. He's a real warrior. Pitbull might beat his ass. Right, he might. Pitbull, right, might beat his ass. Everybody produces omega-3 and 6, but the older we get, our omega-3 right gets lowered and we feel not so good. Testosterone levels is similar, so drug or not, it's enhanced, but legally at this moment until laws. Oh, okay. Laws change. Okay. Wait till we go to Saudi. Ain't nothing but Brits behind the scenes controlling it. Okay, Oscar wants Ryan Garcia to fight Jose Ramirez. He said that Rolly and Devin Haney priced themselves out. Ryan Garcia already said no to Jose Benavidez. To Jose Ramirez. And he said that that's not a fight that he's going to take right now. Basically, what he said. Oscar being messed up by saying both Devin and Rolly priced himself out. I don't believe that for a second. I don't think Devin and Rolly both think that Rolly is that big. I mean, that Ryan is that big of a cash cow to price themselves out. Honestly, it should just go by a percentage type thing. And 30% is a fine percentage. You know what I'm saying? Especially because Ryan believes that he don't need them. They need him. In my opinion, everybody, that's why I put Ryan on the screen. Everybody want a Ryan Garcia fight. You feel me? Everybody wants to fight Ryan. Everybody. People at 135 want to fight Ryan. What is that? Oh, people at 135 want to fight Ryan. And people at 140, they want to fight Ryan Garcia, yo. Like, so, man, I can't even get it, Desire. I can't get it. Put this just tight. I can't get it. You have to put on night pajamas anyway. You ain't going nowhere.
Night pajamas.
That's what I said. So, yeah, Ryan is just, Oscar's being petty. He don't want Ryan to win. He knows Ryan got a small bit of time or a couple of more fights on Golden Boy, so he don't want Ryan to stock to raise, and that's what it would do if he did fight Rolly. He would probably leave Golden Boy a champion and give bigger money fights to a different company, and that's why Oscar De La Hoya is so petty and salty right now about it. But it's Ryan's decision, and to be honest, that's why I called it. That's why I said Ryan is in an entanglement. This is a true entanglement. Ryan is with a company and a man that he despised and believed don't want best for him. And in my opinion, after hearing this, it's why it's in the open. You didn't come to his last post fight versus Tank Davis, and you've been talking stuff for years. Like, it's y'all don't even like each other. Y'all been already, him and Ryan went back and forth years ago. This is like the 5th time this shit's happened. It keep happening. He been petty. He don't want Ryan stock to rise. He wanted to drop. That's why he wanted him to fight Jose Ramirez. And in my opinion, Ryan won't beat Jose Ramirez. In my opinion, it's probably a toss up, and he probably wouldn't have beat Devin Haney. So, and he didn't want that fight and got out of it. So why in the hell would he say yes to Jose Ramirez? So, I mean, it is what it is. Ryan mess around and get shelved until he get out of his contract. And that's sad, but it's probably true. Loma versus Kambosos. Am I the only one that feels like Loma might have gas tank problems? Why does he always let I honestly think he'll be all right just because he knows this is his last hurrah. And it's a vacant title fight. You fighting somebody that he's way more skilled than Kambosos. Kambosos, the only reason why he got any love or any type of shine is because he beat Teofimo for all them damn belts. He ain't like that. He's not that guy, in my opinion, not at all. Loma versus Kambosos, and he always give away the 12th round. What I said about enhancing it is common sense, in my opinion, not something I read. I don't know the whole story behind it. I don't know nothing about what men do to enhance anything because I stay in my own lane, so I don't know. Loma versus Lopez, Loma versus Ortiz, Loma versus Devin. I see a pattern. It's trash, though, for real. Salute to your ATX Red, Slab Life. Hashtag TWT is in the house. What is good with you? What's popping? Shit. Ain't nothing. As far as the Saudi Arabian thing, for the whole Saudi Arabian fights in the Saudis and shit like that, nah, man. Let me say this. Saudi Arabia is cool for heavyweights. For heavyweight fights, I believe is absolutely fine. Now and then. It's fine for now and then, but not all fights. You know what I mean? I believe fighting Saudi Arabia only for heavyweights now and then is a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But to hold a tank fight there it's an absolutely different. It's another story, yo. It's absolutely another story in my opinion. This is just me. All right. The top fighters at heavyweight, besides Deontay Wilder, none of them are American. All of them are from the UK or from other places anyway. And for real, when it comes to the UK, they don't make money like that when they make fights unless they over here in the States in like Vegas or something like that. So the top fighters at heavyweight besides Wilder, none of them are American. All right. When it comes to Gervonta Davis, though, Gervonta Davis is American. Gervonta Davis is from Maryland. I'm from Maryland. He's an American star. He's the people's champ. He's the face of boxing over here. As far like it's no way, and that's why like the fights that's going to be in Saudi are always going to look like that in the stands. It just look like them. Whoever's over there that want to attend it will attend it. Their numbers will never be big. Like boxing back in the day, and that's another thing. Like back in the day, they had numbers, they had gates, they had all of that. All of that shit will cease to exist if fights keep happening in Saudi Arabia. It's only a certain amount of people that go to them damn fights, and none of them people from America go to it. When it comes to Gervonta Davis, his fans and his everything that he gained and who he is came from American. It did not from America and from Americans. It did not come from Saudi Arabia. The people that go to his fights will no longer be able to attend. And that goes for everybody. Saudi Arabia is good for heavyweight fights. Now and then. That's it. That's how I feel about Saudi Arabia. Like, seriously. I'm not down with all that. Adrian Broner wants Devin Haney. Yo, that's funny, but Sandor Martin won a shot at that WBC title, and he really wants to fight Devin Haney. I'm down with that. Sandor Martin and Devin Haney, I believe it would be a better fight than AB versus Devin Haney. And no offense to Adrian Broner or the people that disagree with me, but Sandor Martin is kind of the same level, the same fights, the same style, kind of the same style. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Let me say this. Sandor Martin is a boxer. Sweet science boxer, move his feet and stuff like that. Kind of how Devin Haney is a boxer and labeled the same. On paper, it looks the same. They're probably the same height and stuff like that. That's why I want to see it. Adrian Broner is a man that put butts in seats. He's a man that was great, but not so great right now. So I would like to see Sandor Martin fight Devin Haney over Adrian Broner fighting Devin Haney, and that's just really how I feel. Yes, the press conference will be great, but Adrian Broner's last fight was lackluster, and it was versus somebody I never heard of. And how long ago was it? We talking about Devin Haney. I would rather Devin Haney have a challenge, since him and his pops is talking so greasy about Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, and Bud. Like, I would rather him have a real test, because he really hasn't had much of any test that's his size and of his skill. And Sandor might be his size, but he's closer to skill than Regis Prograis was, and closer to size than Regis Prograis was. In my opinion, Regis Prograis and Adrian Broner would be a better fight. Shit. They're kind of the damn same, in my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to see that. Like, for real. But and Devin Haney I'm not gonna say him, but the people as fans of Devin Haney like getting these outs. I don't know who's pushing it or who's liking it. Some people probably not liking it. Hopefully they're not. But I don't want to see Devin versus Adrian Broner. I don't want to see it for those reasons. He hasn't did nothing recently to say that he is even racist. Is an easy win, in my opinion. And I've had enough of that. I've had enough of seeing fighters have easy wins now. You got 20-some fights and it's your second weight class. It's time to get it, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing the small fighters that don't really move, and you claim Tank don't fight none of them, but at least all of them are bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? For real. When people fight Tank, nobody going to move from him anyway. He's the small guy that needs to move, not the other way around. So I really think that I really think that that Sandor Martin should get the fight. Can you take that in the room, Azaria? I really think that Sandor Martin should get the fight instead of Adrian Broner for a lot of reasons, man. Like it's time for him to fight, and that's why I stopped really talking about Devin for a couple of years ago, because I'm like, yo, he's getting bigger and bigger. Y'all don't want to listen to me. You want to ignore me? Fine. You'll see it eventually, and you see it. Right after he fought Lomachenko, he blew up big as hell. Told you it was going to happen. And now he's talking about 147 immediately. I made that video about 140 because it's deep, it's fire, it's a lot of killers. There's a lot of people with undefeated records. There's no reason in the world you would leave a weight class that's so packed as 140 to go up to 147 that really only have two young names. The only two young names at welterweight is Boots and Barrios, yo. Everybody else is kind of older. They passed their prime. They haven't really fought no good names, bruh. Like 147 is how 140 was when Danny Garcia beat Zab Judah and all of them names. There are a bunch of names that's beyond their time. That's what 147 look like right now. And then you got Boots and Barrios, bro. Don't leave 147 and go up to don't leave 140, Devin, and then go up to 147. Don't do that. 140 is where all the big fights is. The only big fight for real at 147 is against the guy that you don't want to fight, your fans don't want to talk about, is Boots. He's the best guy at that division. You was all about fighting the best, and you was all about that shit at 137 when you was bigger than everybody. Now that you at 147 and you fought Regis Prograis at 165 pounds on white, bro, don't move up to 147 and then talk about everybody else but Boots. Bro, we're not doing this. We're not doing it. That's why I just stopped talking. Okay, cool. He gonna talk. Somebody gonna talk themselves in the corner. He got to back it up now. If he was the guy, I'm here for legacy. I want to fight. I want to do this, and I'm this bro. Now that Matias got a belt at 135, you don't want to be. A belt at 140. You don't want undisputed. Cool. It's a bunch of undefeated fighters at 140. You should stay there and fight all of them, if anything else. But no, you want to move up and fight Thurman. Thurman is about to retire, bro. Thurman. Oh, you want to fight Barrios? Why? Just so after you fight him, you can talk more shit about Tank after having a fight at 147? That's what I see. Anybody? I ain't here for that, bro. I'm not here for that. Sandor is a tough fight because of how easily he moves around the ring. I would love to see how Dev handles that type of opponent. Yeah, Sandor Martin. And if you move up to 147, fight Karen. Fight the one that moved around on Boots. Stop with this bullshit. Stop with the Thurman and all this other shit. Oh, well, Regis is the best at 140. I never said that. I always said Matias was that dude. No. I can't. It looked good. You look good during the fight and all that. Was a good win. But no, he's not the best. Regis wasn't the best at 140. And no, you shouldn't move up because it's too many fights, good fights at 140. It's too many people at 140 that is in their 20s that actually can move around, that actually have good size. They're same size as you that got popped, and you don't want to fight them. They undefeated. They don't know how to lose. Fight them. Don't go up to 147 and become Danny Garcia when he was at 140 fighting all the has-beens. That was great at that time, but they're not anymore, but they names. That's what you want to do. I'm not down for that. I ain't down for it. Salute to you, CB45. What is good with you, Chris? What is good with you? A salute to you. If you want to go up to fight a champ, then I expect the same for 147. That's a fact. Fight a champ, Boots or Bud. Take your choice, Bill. In my opinion, yo, screw it. I was saying that I want my man Barrio deserved to be a champion before feeding him to that damn killer Boots. But damn, do it. If that's who you want to fight, then you're going to fight him without a title. Do it. Go ahead and have Barrios fight Boots. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. Then Boots will end up having 2 titles, or he'll be fighting for the WBC. He'll fighting to defend his title or whatever. He won't have a title when y'all fight him. Then it'll be the same shit. At least when Tank fought Leo at 130, skipped 135, and then fought Barrios at 140. He had a secondary or whatever you want to call it. He had something to wrap around his face. He will have around his waist. He will have nothing if he go up to 147 and fight and fight Devin. For real though. Everyone want to fight Ryan, but like I said, the vacant IBF title fight in May 12th in Australia will be Lomachenko versus Kambosos. That is for the vacant IBF. You feel me? That's for the vacant IBF title. So yeah, Williams Zepeda and Maxie Hughes. I'm more than sure Williams Zepeda will win that fight, and Williams Zepeda and Lomachenko will end up fighting for the IBF title after that. That's what's going to happen, y'all. That's what's going to happen. Williams Zepeda is going to beat Maxie Hughes for the double eliminator for the IBF and WBA. Since Tank is going through what he's going through, the IBF is going to chill on that and the WBA is going to chill on that, I bet, and going to let the IBF take over for that double eliminator. I believe Lomachenko is going to beat the brakes off of Kambosos and become the IBF champ, and he will fight Williams Zepeda at the end of this year. That's how I think it's going to happen. Or the beginning of the next, but I think the end of this year. Teo said he's destroying careers and while trolling Bud the whole damn time. But my question is, what took Teo so long to show the proof that he wanted to fight Devin, that he tried to make that fight? What took so long? Why did he wait till 2024 to show the proof that he had that Devin didn't do this and his Bill didn't do this? And they said, like, bro, you had that evidence for a while. What took you so long? Why right now? That's what I want to know. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Why right now? I want to talk about two more things. One fight, I'm going to leave that for last, but I'm going to say this. The fact that people be itching so hard to find out who Tank is about to fight next, bro. People be itching so hard, bro. That shows that he the face of boxing from the fans' perspective. And sorry, but it's true. From the fans' perspective. Nobody in the sport, you hear me, nobody gets fake marquees, posters, and thumbnails titled breaking news, next fight, and all of this shit. And it's all lies. It's all made up. Nobody else. And we don't even know how deep it goes. It could be YouTube creators just making shit up. Or it could be people calling these YouTube creators making it up. Bro, we're not doing that. Whether we see it or not. I don't see it. I don't hear it. I don't feel it. There's no swag on that man. He don't even know how to dress. His colors be everywhere. No black man will ever say they represent all the cultures. I'm not trying to hear none of that. He don't even say shit that's black. No black man would say that another black man got dick sucking lips that's not even gay. Bro, we're not doing that. He not black and he like black men. We're not doing it. But I think Crawford should fight Boots or Tim Tszyu next. Right, before even thinking Canelo. He ain't fighting Canelo because Canelo ain't going to fight him, in my opinion. And I definitely agree with him fighting Tim Tszyu or Boots next. I think he should fight Boots, period. But if he go up, yeah, I'll like the Tim Tszyu fight. But I don't think that he's going to stay a fight. Like, bro, for real. Bud is about to retire, in my opinion. He's about to retire. All he's looking for is a money fight, and Tim is not a money fight. In my opinion, he'll probably get more money fighting Boots. Unless he fight Tim in Australia or some shit. Fighting where you from, bro. I'm not seeing none of that. I ain't seeing none of that. Or Crawford needs to step aside and let the youngster have it. Exactly. To step aside and let him get it in, bro. You about to retire, bro. Just shut up. We don't believe you anyway. The fans you have, you're gonna have. You're not gonna gain no more before you retire. Just stop it. Just stop talking. You need more people. I'm not liking. But as far as Tank, bro, people been doing this shit for 4 years at least. At least 4 years. Heavy on 4 years. People been doing this shit. Make up stuff, make up videos, go live, shorts, all of that shit about Tank fighting somebody that Some of these people he never fought at all. Other people, yeah, he fought him 2 years down the line, bro. You made it up. Every time he fights somebody asks him to make up a marquee and be upset that they don't know who he's going to fight right after he fought somebody. Like, bro, chill. He's the only fighter people do this shit for. It's not one other fighter that people be like, man, yo, he fighting him. Bro, y'all didn't make up who Devin was going to fight next. How come nobody's talking about Devin going to fight Thurman and making fucking marquees and thumbnails about it? How come I don't see that? How come I don't see that shit about Bud, about fucking Canelo? I don't even see it about Canelo. People be pondering about Canelo, but they don't make videos about this is who he's going to fight next. They don't make that shit up. They just talk about, oh, well, he's going to fight whoever the weakest link is. They'll have like 5 fighters on the screen and be like, yeah, he the weakest one and he going to fight him. Y'all don't even do that for Tank. Y'all gonna be like, he fighting Isaac Cruz, and when he fight him, I'm gonna go on him. Or if you jump in the chat of a content creator and he'd be like, yo, if Tank fight I'm gonna go on him. Bet money in 2 seconds, a Tank hater gonna write, Tank's gonna fight on such and such and such date. Bro, y'all are haters, dog. Y'all are haters. You just want to hear him say some bad shit about the motherfucker. You're lying. This is the same shit about Tank versus Matias. Bro, I ain't even argue. I just laughed. The motherfucker kept saying it. I said, okay, so when is that going to happen? Oh, they're going to announce it. Watch. I said, okay. Okay. Bro, y'all are full of cat, bro. You full of shit. If he fight him, cool. I'm telling you. He ain't fighting no damn Matias at 140. If he don't want to fight Devin at 140, it don't make any sense. But to be 100, on the defense, Matias has the IBF. You can't show up 10 pounds heavier than that the next day of the weigh-in. That's really all. I mean, maybe it could happen, but I don't believe it. And if he do, it'll be only to show Devin is possible, but I don't see why he would do that. For what? He don't have to do none of that shit, bro. He don't got to do none of that shit. For real. I just hope that he fights somebody worthy to be worthy enough to take somewhat of an ass whipping to give us a good fight. I hope he fights somebody that's not coming off of a loss. I'll be here and ready to watch it and damn sure entertained, for real, for real. Other than that, it's all talk. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. Canelo and Inoue. Right, bro. Like, nobody does this shit, though. Inoue don't have to fight up in no class. Like, people are pushing him and Tank, and that's it. They're not pushing shit else. You're not pushing nobody else in between those weight classes, bro. Why? Nobody else does that shit but him. Nobody else does it for nobody but him, is what I'm saying. Last topic, bro. Zhang versus Parker is official. I told y'all I don't believe I was first person, but I definitely believe I was up there. It was the first person to say that fight's going to happen, bro. They was talking about it too much everywhere on all the websites, all the boxing websites. They kept talking about it. So, yeah, Wilder ain't fighting Zhang. Parker's not fighting AJ. Zhang and Parker's fighting each other. I would like to see Tank versus Edwin, bro. Edwin is ranked higher than Kid Austin. If they don't fight each other, Kid Austin can fight Edwin. I think that would be a good-ass fight, bro. That shit would probably be entertaining as fuck. Edwin De Los Santos versus Kid Austin, bro. Let's get it. He said he wanted to fight. He said it. I'm more than sure he'll fight anybody. I'm more than sure Edwin will fight anybody. Let's get it. Zhang is 26-1-1 with 21 knockouts. He has that 80-inch reach, okay? He's taller and bigger than Parker. You seen how bigger Joe Joyce was than Parker? Did you see how the size was in between Joe Joyce and Zhang? Zhang is big, man. He got an 80-inch reach. Parker has a 76-inch reach. He's 34-3 with a 23-inch reach. I think that shit gonna be fire, bro. For everybody that's disappointed that this fight's happening, I'm not. I think this fight is going to be good. It's going to be entertaining. It got me something to look for on that undercard versus with Ngannou, or whatever his name is, and AJ. I'm anticipating that. I got Zhang stopping Parker ass, yo. Like Zhang really got power. Y'all gonna see it. But I'm gonna have to dip. It's about to be 2 hours, bruh. Almost 7 o'clock. I think the fights is over. It ain't nothing else really popping. Shit, I'll be checking YouTube to see if anybody else go on. Next week I'll be on 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'll probably drop the link next Saturday for anybody to want to talk boxing with your girl. AJ versus the guy's name I can't spell is pointless. Right. It's a money fight for them, and that is it. Salute to you, Unscripted. What is good with you? Salute. We're finna get up on out of here, though. Salute to everybody that came in. Please hit that like button before you drop out. 24-10 Baltimore cruising. Damn, Baltimore beating them 24-10. Let's go. Me too. I got Zhang busting Parker up. Bro, this shit's gonna be good, yo. People be sleeping on Zhang fight show. It should be entertaining. Thanks, Cuzzo. We about to dip on out of here, yo. Salute to the Korner bosses, to my Cuzzo, to everybody that popped in the building, yo. See you next Saturday, every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Holla at your girl.